Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 1 video. Bring you a Pokemon that I didn't even remember was in the game. We're bringing you a Greedent team. Now, this team was sent over to us by a subscriber, Pucky on Discord, also known as Schrodinger on Twitch, who did say, hey, just looking out, this might be a team that you want to play. Now, this team is from Distant Kingdom on YouTube. Make sure to link Distant Kingdom's channel down below in the description. I thought this was one of the most unique things that I've seen in a very long time. So I'm super excited to try it out here on the channel. Now, Greedent, like I said before, forgot it was in the game, but does have access to something called Belly Drum. Belly Drum is a very good move. Cuts your HP in half, gives you +6 stats in attack. But the cool thing about Greedent is because of its ability Cheek Pouch, a Citrus Berry can actually bring you to full HP rather than, you know, the 75% HP that it normally would have done after the Belly Drum. So what this means is that as a Pokemon that has a lot of HP and has a lot of tank to it, you are able to just get a Belly Drum off for free and be full health afterwards. That's kind of insane, right? That plus the fact that you're very slow makes you good in Trick Room. That plus the extra fact that you're only normal type, which means you're only weak to fighting, and we have the ability to terrestrialize in this generation, making us ghost type to then make us immune to fighting, means we have a lot of things to try out today. Now, this team is super exciting. Does have a Trick Room setter in the Slowbro, which again is another Pokemon that we don't see too often, but Covert, Cloak, Slowbro is so nice in the current meta because we're able to just get that Trick Room up. We can't get taunted because of Oblivious. And on top of that, we can go for the Psych Up to then copy the +4 from the, the +6 actually from the Greedent to then have a very strong Slowbro that has Liquidation. That on top of the fact that we also have a Co-Star Faint Flamigo on the team. Just another Pokemon that can copy that +6 in attack. There are so many little nuances with this team, and it does mesh very well. At first glance, it looks like a kind of a off-meta team or a very strange-looking team, which is a bunch of random Pokemon slapped on it. But all these Pokemon make so much sense and pair well together so much that it just makes for a very good team. I've had a couple of practice battles on Showdown, and I gotta say I'm impressed. So I expect nothing but greatness in today's video. If you guys are excited to try out the Greedent, go ahead, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. I'll go ahead and share the rental code at the end of the video, but if you don't want to wait, it'll also be down below in the description next to Distant Kingdom's YouTube channel link. And with that said, let's go on through today's video. All right, my opponent's bringing a little bit of a Trick Room package, not anything too serious. I think I definitely want to try to get my Trick Room up if I can. Maybe with just the Slowbro and the Greedent lead. I feel like I'm going to lead with Slowbro and Greedent most of the time today, just because that's what I'm trying to showcase. But I think in this case, it's probably going to be the best case. But we'll see. They might just imprison Trick Room me turn 1, in which case I can just pretty much do whatever I want, right? I could skill swap. I could psych up my Belly Drum. I could do a couple things. I think I do want to bring my Flamigo, just in case they do end up just imprisoning my Trick Room. I can at least swap into Flamigo and get the stats. And then just use Flamigo to outspeed their entire team. Now, am I going to need Pelipper or Dreadnought? Shell Smash, Liquidation, Protect, Earthquake. I'm not sure. Maybe just Mouse Hold is fine. Let me just bring the Greedent and the support mons. That's going to be my idea for today. It's going to be Greedent and the support mons. I'm super excited to see Greedent work, or if it even is going to work, right? I'm excited to see what it can do because it's been quite a while since we saw it. Now, I used it a little bit in Sword and Shield with like Dynamax and setting all that nonsense up, but it's been a while here since I've gone ahead and played it. All right. Rotom can Willow. That makes me a little sad. But like I said, if I just set Flamigo up, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to attempt to Trick Room. And I'm still going to Belly Drum. I'm not going to change my mind here just because I see a Willow. Oh, they're actually just going to T-Bolt my Slowbro. That's not going to knock me out. And then just Psychic my Greedent. That is also not going to knock me out. In fact, I'm going to live with just enough HP. 13 exact. If I lost 12 more HP there, then we would have had a serious problem. Oh, that is hilarious. All right, Cheek Pouch is going to get me right back up to a little bit above half. Beautiful. And the Trick Room's up. That's all I need. All I need is a little bit above half. And right now, Greedent's making itself worthy. I love that. All right, what are we gonna do now? Now we got options. I think I probably lose my Slowbro this turn no matter what I do. How slow is Slowbro? Is Slowbro slower than Greedent? 31. No, not even close. Wow, okay. So I can't even like skill swap. I could swap like hard into something else. But I think I do just want Slowbro to go down. Let me double Farigiraf just to guarantee it leaves my sights. I like that plan. Let's double Farigiraf. That's the only thing that can undo Trick Room. So let's just get rid of it. Actually, Rotom's going to protect here. That's interesting. I don't think Farigiraf even carries protect usually. So this should just be a one-shot. Bro, belly drum. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet. Okay, hold on. That's a little concerning. I don't like that I took extra damage there when I didn't have to. What this meant is I could have theoretically psych up there. The thing is, like, I don't want to swap in my co-star now because of I don't want it to take a Thunderbolt when it swaps in. The Flamigo, that is. Granted, I could just one-shot the Rotom whenever I want and psych up. King Gambit. That's not great news. Supreme Overlord. I wonder if I psych up my Greedent and then just go for the attack, maybe I could get the free swap. They are going to go for the Sucker Punch. Onto the Slowbro. It's not going to happen. Not today. Big belly drum off onto the Rotom. Sayonara, Tom. Oh my goodness. And the Psych Up. I now have 2+6 Pokemon on the field. Granted, they could Sucker Punch either one of them, but what this means is the one they don't Sucker Punch, the Flamigo is just going to copy the stats. So I think the goal here has to simply be double into this guy no matter what. Actually, I don't think I can double. I could skill swap to avoid a Sucker Punch again, but that makes the assumption that I'm going to Sucker Punch again. Or that they're going to Sucker Punch that slot again. Okay, fine. I'll let them decide who they keep and who they get rid of. They can't... One of them is going to die. They can't keep both. Baxcalibur is actually going to Terrastalize here into water. I don't think that's going to save you from a body slam. But we shall see. Ice Shard. Okay, they're definitely going to focus down the Greedent here if they're going to do all this. Their Life Orb. No, they don't. Sucker Punch. Why not? Oh my goodness. They're just going to let me hit him with a Liquidation? Okay, that's not going to knock it out. But wow, that was a lot of damage. Followed by the Brick Break. Okay, well. Greedent definitely goes down there. But you know what? You know what, everybody? We have Co-Star. Oh, I love this so much. I know it's even funnier. We're not even going to use the Co-Star. Just because we're going to be a little bit petty, we're going to go for the Liquidation, not even Terrastalize, and then just go for the Quick Guard so that they can't Sucker Punch us. Battle's canceled. Not even going to get that opportunity. Wow. So that's how this team goes. Let's see if we can do it a couple more times. Slowbro versus Slow King. Okay. Not gonna lie, the Gastrodon's a little bit terrifying against my team. All things considered, because I have a bunch of water types. And my only Trick Room setter is a water type. I definitely have to leave the water package behind, even though I'm gonna want a way to deal with the Torkoal, but I guess I'm just gonna have to find that way later. Yeah, I think we're just going with the same 4 as last game. Same 4 as last game, same order as last game. Not changing a single thing for now. If it works, we don't fix it. We don't fix things that ain't broke. Now, the good news is that even if I set Trick Room, they do have a lot of Trick Room-esque Pokemon on that team, but none of them are slower than the Dent. The Greedent outspeeds them all under Trick Room. Base 20 speed is hilariously low. Up against Savvy. Tinkaton's gonna be the lead, followed by the Slow King. Slow King versus Bro right away. Brain over Brawn. Or hopefully not. Do I just Trick Room? I think I Trick Room. Ghost Tera to avoid Fake Out. And Belly Drum. Let's do that for starters. If they Trick Room, I Trick Room, we'll figure it out from there. I don't think they're gonna, but if they do, we'll figure it out from there. All right, we got the Tera on the Dent. Our friend the Squirrel. I'm assuming just a Fake Out from the Tinkaton. Yep, into my Covert Cloak. Haha. Let's smack her belly. And get right back to full HP because we can. Now, they're clicking Trick Room, which is actually unfortunate. Because they're clicking Trick Room and I'm clicking Trick Room, so the Trick Room doesn't Trick Room. We're back to regular rooms, which is actually what I don't want. Believe it or not. But I have an idea. If they want to play in this space so bad, we'll let them. You know, we'll let them. We can go ahead. We can back out. Go into Flamigo, which is a flying type. And smack him with that big ol' EQ. We'll try this out. Listen, if you want to set Trick Room, be my guest. I'm sorry for stopping you. I'll swap out right now and let you do it. I don't think they realize how slow Flamigo, not Flamigo, Greedent actually is. Let's copy those +6 stats. They go for the Gigaton Hammer. Ouch. Gonna do about half to me, but not gonna be enough to knock me out. Followed by my EQ because they still want to try a Trick Room for some reason. Ooh, it's sashed? Yo, new meta, sashed king? Whatever, you want a Trick Room, be my guest. I am literally the fastest thing on the Trick Room. Even Torkoal can't touch me. Can it touch me? Can Torkoal touch me? Not with consent. How slow is Torkoal? Oh, that's a Gastrodon. Torkoal is speed tying me in Trick Room, but that's a Gastrodon, so I should be fine. Okay, well, since my friend over here wanted to have a sash so bad, we just click Feint now and get rid of it. Followed by a Body Slam. Sounds easy enough. I don't know, man. Why did you want to set Trick Room on a Belly Drum? Listen, be my guest. Like, I'm fine with this. I wanted Trick Room. It was something that I was planning on doing. Regardless, big Body Slam onto a Slug. You guys ever stepped on a Slug? That's the same concept. Squeesh. All right. I mean, I've said nice and pretty. I got a whole team before. You got one left. Who's it gonna be? And you wanted to set Trick Room? Trick Room was your plan? Okay. I guess Hurricane because I got nothing else. Like, what else am I supposed to do? I can't Feint. I can't close combat. I can close combat myself. Here you go. And smack him with the EQ. You wanted this. Battle is canceled. What is happening? Greedent is taking over the ladder, man. Up against Manny, bringing the Dozo. Eesh. Now, this team does actually have a way of dealing with Dozo, and that way is my Slowbro. Slowbro has access to skill swap, so I could take away the Unaware and use it against the Dozo, which is actually kind of interesting, kind of cool, kind of fancy, kind of nice. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go and bring the Slowbro. Let's bring the Greedent. Do I need the Flamigo here? Probably not. Probably not in this matchup. Not gonna lie, the Dragonite is looking. I'm looking at the Dragonite. I'm kind of scared. I'm considering Mouse Hold. I think I need Mouse Hold just so I could have that Friend Guard up. This is Friend Guard, right? Should be. Yeah, it's Friend Guard. Okay, so yeah, just so I can have that Friend Guard up, I want to make sure that I have that. As for the rest of the team, can't really bring Pelipper without Dreadnought. Doesn't really make that much sense. So I guess I'm defaulting Flamingo. I'm not meaning to bring the same 4. It's just this. It's just the better 4 for the what I'm trying to showcase here. And what I'm trying to showcase is Greedent. So if you bring Greedent, you probably want to bring these 4. Because like when you're putting that much stock into Greedent, you kind of just want it to excel and just have a little bit of a blanket with the rest of the Pokemon that are in the party. Yo, you leading right away with Dozo, huh? You going hard on the Dozo lead. All right, I'm gonna make them want to stop Trick Room. So let's just Trick Room. Does Kevin ghost Tera? I don't think I have to since there's no fighting moves present on the enemy side of the field. Let's just belly jump. I'm a little bit nervous this turn, not gonna lie. Because they could Tatsu swap and do a lot of damage. Oh, they're just gonna T-ball. Okay, so they're fully focused on my Slowbro. They're not knocking me out though. Sub, fine. I will worry about you later. Can I skill swap through a sub? Is that a thing that I can do? I'm not sure. I mean, I actually don't know. I don't think I can. That sounds like a no-no. No, Kevin cannot do. But regardless, we got the cheek pouch up. We got the belly drum up. We got the trick room up. We're sitting pretty. We're sitting nice. I don't know if Dozo's going to do anything to me, per se. I don't even know if I can break that sub, per se. Can I skill swap through sub? I don't actually know the answer to that question, to believe it or not. I've never been put in this situation. I could try. I mean, it'd be nice. Let's try Googling it. Can you skill swap through substitute? Skill swap can go through substitutes, or at least it could in Gen 5. Oh, we're taking that chance. Gen 5, don't change too much, please. Gen 5, I hope that you did not change that much. I guess I have to go for Psychic Fangs, huh? I can't body press. I can't EQ because I'll die. So yeah, I guess Psychic Fangs is my only option. Oh, even better. That works too. I really hope that it can. All right, Tatsu's coming out. Let me skill swap here. That would be amazing. Please. Please. Gen 5. You know you don't want to change the game that much. That drastically. If it worked in Gen 5, it should work now. Yes! You bet it works. Give me that unaware. I've earned it. You better be afraid, Dozo. You better run. Wave crash. Okay, this is still gonna hurt a lot, though. No lie. I might even die. We hang on. Eat that up. Not really. Okay. I took the unaware from it. Baby steps. Baby steps. Here's what I do now. Now that I have the unaware, I run for my life and I bring in Flamigo. Just so I can maintain these stats, right? I have to maintain these stats somehow. And let's just go for a nice and simple EQ. They might just finish off my Greedent, but at least the Flamigo will carry the stats for me. They can't swap, so all we gotta do is break the sub, call it a day. Oh, let's co-star these stats. Thank you. That's even better. Wait, that helps me. You just helped me. That is perfect. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. Oh, that's amazing. Because now I don't have to care. Now I just have to double that spot and I'll be fine. Here's the thing. I have a +6 feint. Do you think a +6 feint breaks through the sub? Is it worth a shot or should I just go for the attack? I think a +6 feint breaks through that shot. 30% damage? Just in case. I'm about to normal Tera this feint. This is about to be a very devastating feint. And I'll body slam here. The point of this is I want the feint to break the sub so the body slam can break its life. I need the feint to go first. All right, we'll see how this plays. Oh, shine bright like a diamond, my little Flamigo friend. +6 normal Tera feint. Do your worst. Come on. Break it. Break it. No, it doesn't break it. I should have just attacked. I'm a little tilted that that didn't break it. I mean, I guess the defenses are still high. But still, wait, you're trolling. You went for Flamingo. He kept the Greedent alive. Oh, I'm feeling great. I could faint again and stop you from protecting this turn. Which I guess is the better play. In fact, I might even be able to maybe knock out. Probably not. If the faint wasn't doing that much damage last turn, it won't be doing that much damage this turn. But anyway, let's just go for the double. Did you not just see me use faint, Tom? I just used the move that stops that move from happening. And bop. Yeah, I guess that doesn't look anything like 25%, huh? Oh well. Body slam now. Into the dozo. Followed by the golden go coming out. How many turns of Trick Room do I have left? Is it enough? Oh, I'm out of Trick Room. How long have I been out of Trick Room for? Yikes. Bad news. I am outside of Trick Room now. And I don't know what to do. Hopefully Tatsu doesn't have Protect, then they just allow me to eliminate Tatsu from the game. Oh, you have Scarf and you outspeed and you win. Oh, that was almost fun. I did throw that though. What I needed to do was not... What I needed to do was not go for faint that one turn. That really did mess me up a lot. I don't have enough juice in the back to win the game, I don't think. The Scarf Tatsu is going to ruin me here. Yeah, this is not enough juice. Look at this. I got Slowbro and I got a Mousehold. Maybe I could have brought my rain package here for the end game. But it's all good. I tried. I played that matchup very sloppily. I'm trying to think of any different outcome that I could possibly do, but I don't quite see one. Yeah, no, I think I'm done here. I think we're done. Maybe we Super Fang Tatsu. Maybe for some reason Liquidation finishes off Tatsu. But no, that'll be GG. I'm gonna lose to Bozo. That's unfortunate because I did have a way of beating Bozo too. It just didn't work out. It didn't work out in this battle specifically. I overestimated how much damage Faint did. I way overestimated that. Now they're gonna steal Tera. That's just overkill Tom Tom. Muddy Water. Not missing any Muddy Waters today either. Insult to injury. Big Super Fang. Yeah. Half HP. Followed by a big Maker Rain. That should be a double KO, I think. My Slowbro might live just because of Friend Guard. Oh, never mind. Everyone's just dying. But you know what? After 2 swamps and 2 sweeps, it was about time we lost the game, huh? Anyway, let's go and continue on. I want to get more wins with this team. I feel like the wins that we got were super short, so I want to get some more battles in here. The Spothra, Magnezone, Pelipper. Hello, team. Whoa, okay. Well, they definitely don't want Trick Room. And I definitely do want Trick Room. They definitely want rain and stuff. I don't want rain and stuff. So let's just do the Slowbro and the Greedent. Let's bring our Dreadnought, since it does seem like they're going to be bringing the rain. Might as well just like meet them in the middle. And let's bring our Flamingo here just to copy the Co-Star. I think that's the best way. That's the best way. We got to copy the stats. Get the juice going. Even the thing I like about this team is that even though the Pokemon do die, the stats don't die with them. You can just keep recycling stats with the Psych Up, with the Co-Star. You could always just make sure that the stats continue on beyond death. It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. We motivate each other with +6 attack. Yeah, I definitely don't want to play against this this Amoonguss, though. This Amoonguss and Trick Room is going to be a little bit rough. Specifically if they decide to lead with Amoonguss. If they lead with Amoonguss, they put me to sleep. If they put me to sleep, I can't Trick Room. So there's a little bit of a nuisance area there. Maybe if the Slowbro was Tera Grass, that would be a way around that, but we're not, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. The Covert Cloak is nice. The Covert Cloak has helped us multiple times today, so I wouldn't go to say, hey, remove the Covert Cloak. But maybe, like, you know, maybe Grass Tera is worth considering. Anyway, they don't even leave with Amoonguss, so we're fine. They go with Spathra and Salamence. All right, Salamance's going for the Intimidate. That's perfect. It means that maybe they won't consider my Greedent a threat. The good news is I can kind of just get rid of that Intimidate with Belly Drum. Let's do just that. They have to choose what they want to do. They Lumina Crash Slowbro. If they're Lumina Crashing Slowbro, that means they're doubling into Slowbro. Are they knocking me out, though? Not knocking me out. Not today. Covert Cloak is going to keep me safe, too, by the way. If I would have not had Covert Cloak there, I probably would have died. Covert Cloak literally saved me. There was nothing else there stopping that -2 or that harshly fallen special defense from the Lumina Crash, except for that Covert Cloak. That is wonderful. All right, we're sitting nice and pretty. What can I say? Now we're in a pretty good spot. I think now the goal has to be... Yeah, perfect. You won't be needing that speed boost. Now the goal has to be Psych Up off of my Greedent. Keep these stats alive. Followed by a Body Slam onto Salamence. Let me double check for ghost types first. No ghosties on that side of the field. So the Body Slam should be just fine onto Salamence. Just remove the threat from the field to get rid of it from the game. The next turn, once my Slowbro has the +6, I can start liquidation spamming. We are in a great spot. Why is Salamence sideways? I ain't complaining. It looks kind of cool. It's like menacing. It's like this. Hey, guys. I'll attack you sometime. But until then, my neck hurts. All right, who are you swapping into? Who's taking a Body Slam here? Magnezone? That's probably one that wants to take a Body Slam. Not going to lie, Magnezone will probably live a +6 stab Body Slam. But it's not going to appreciate it. Yeah, look at that damage. All right, let me steal those stats real quick. Thank you. Lumina Crash this time onto my Greedent. It's not going to be enough to knock me out, but it's still going to hurt. Okay, what do we think? The Espathra has Sash or something? Because I could liquidate. Actually, I think I should liquidate Magnezone, maybe. Lumina Crash. Yeah, I guess just Body Slam Espathra. No one's terrestrialized on my opponent's side of the field yet. Okay, looks like no one will terrestrialize. They probably have Sash here, right? Yeah. That's not what I wanted to see. But I think the chances of me living another Lumina Crash are higher than the chances of me living a Thunderbolt from the Magnezone. So I have to take those chances where I can get him. Like, worst case scenario, I just bring in my Flamigo. Nah, I don't live. Okay, poor Greedent's gonna have to go down. No big deal, though. World's fastest Espathra here. I could go into my Flamigo, and I will go into Flamigo. I do have Feint on Flamigo. Which means I could Feint the Espathra. Pelipper. Squawk, 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 squawk. Pelipper's not great for me, actually. I'm going to liquidate the Pelipper. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but it'll be something. And I'm just going to Feint the Espathra. That's okay, too. Let's see how much Let's see how much I can actually do to the Pelipper. The Feint was the best play there also because it breaks through the Protect. That's beautiful. Liquidation +6. In the rain, not bad. That's damage. I'm going to eat a Hurricane, but I have Sash 2, buddy. I have Sash 2. I think I have one more turn to Trick Room before Trick Room's gone. Oh, no. Hold on. We now have a lose condition on the field. Hurricane. That's not good. Hurricane Confusion is not what I wanted to see today. I have choices to make. Difficult choices. think I want to eliminate Pelipper no matter what. I think I'm still in Trick Room for one more turn. Yeah, Trick Room for one more turn. Salamence and Flamigo, theoretically speed tie. Assuming I'm max speed. 156. I'm timid looking, so I might be. All right, let me just feint, since I'm not entirely sure. Onto the Pelipper. Salamence protects, okay. Interesting. Does Pelipper also protect? What does Pelipper do? No, Pelipper doesn't protect. So I actually feinted into the wrong one. I do still connect, though. And it's still enough to knock out. Good, good, good. Because now I can feint into Salamence next turn. That's huge. I don't have to play the speed tie game. Now, I'm not actually going to set Trick Room here. The good news is the Salamence has to make a choice, right? It can't knock both of my Mons out. It can't. It has to pick and choose. I don't think Salamence has any spread moves unless it's Earthquake. In which case, it's not knocking out the Flamigo. So I think what I do this turn is I just double the Salamence with all I got with 2+6 Pokemon. Okay, they selected the one that isn't confused. That's a very smart play because I still do have the chance of smacking myself in the face. But you know you don't want to do that, Flamigo. Snapped out of confusion, baby. That's all I needed. Big CC onto the Salamence. It's enough to knock out. We're taking another game. 3-1 so far with the team. That is absolutely wonderful. And that was a not very effective move. I think the win con was still there no matter what. Because even so, even if they would have knocked this out there, we have the Swift Swim Dreadnought in the back that still has Terastallization as an option to defeat the Salamence and kind of confuse it and trick it there in the last minute. So GG's. And here you have the rental code for the Belly Drum Greedent team. Don't even know what to say. I had an absolute blast with this team. I don't remember the last time I've had so much fun just one-shotting Pokemon, but this was definitely a good time. Thanks so much, Distant Kingdom, for making this team possible, and thank you so much, Pucky, for putting this team in front of my eyes. I would have never found it otherwise. Make sure to go check out Distant Kingdom as well. It has a very creative team on their channel, so, you know, you're missing out by not knowing who they are. So I will leave a link to their channel down below in the description next to the Pokepaste and the rental code. I mean, overall, what can I say about this team? I think that this team excels at everything it needs to excel in. I think the only thing I would change is maybe the Slowbro being Grass Tera. The reason why I want Grass so bad, if you guys haven't told, is because I'm just afraid of Spore. If I see Spore, I'm scared. But, you know, with Grass, I don't have to be so scared anymore. Regardless, Slowbro's a great Pokemon. Psych Up was a great ability, or a great move. Covert Cloak's a great item. I love that thing so much. And I think this team just meshes very well. We didn't really get to use the rain package too much, but I don't think that was the purpose of the video. You guys already know what Dreadnought and Pelipper do, so it's not like I'm showing you guys anything new. The fun thing was the Co-Star, was the Slowbro, was the Mousehold, was the Greedent. So that's today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, I'm Pokesports. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, and peace out. Bye-bye.